Well, Dr. Emilie, my student seems somewhat uninterested in doing anything and maybe even bored when we get together and just seems unmotivated. And I understand from talking with his teacher, that's somewhat of an issue he faces, every day in the classroom too. So Dr. Emilie, what do I do?
That's a tough situation, especially when you're trying to build relationship and you want your mentee to be excited when they see you. It's important to remember that all kids have different personalities, and while some are hyperactive and full of energy, others might be more sullen, and sometimes I even refer to them as the kids who are much like Eeyore. If you think about Eeyore and Pooh, right? It's important that you introduce some structure in the mentoring time that you have, but don't overemphasize academics. We sometimes get into the frame of mind that as a mentor is our job to help kids with their homework and complete everything in their folder during our mentoring time. So the students sometimes come to us seeing us as not much more than a tutor. And it's important that we're more than a tutor, we're a mentor in their life. And so it's important to get to know them, understand their hobbies or what makes them tick. If they're particularly fond of superheroes, for instance, ask about superheroes. Or if they've seen a movie recently, ask about the movie or some of the characters in the movie. What character did you most like? Or what character are you most like? Okay. And then that can help build some relationship into the mentoring relationship. The other piece that I strongly encourage as far as the mentoring hour is to introduce periods of creative play where you're not working on academics at all, just allowing students to have the freedom to spend some time thinking creatively. Okay. And you can bring lots and lots of different elements into that play. For instance, you can bring hats and introduce the idea of being a character wearing a specific hat. Do a role play, or in fact, bring puppets and spend some time together creating a puppet show. The things that you learn from kids when they're given an opportunity to be creative are amazing, and they often reflect even what's going on at home. So you might learn a little bit more about their home situations when you give them an opportunity to be creative. Play-Doh or paper and crayons are also great ways that you can introduce creative play and ask a child with Play-Doh to simply structure something or create something, anything in their imagination, create a world of their own. And it's often amazing what they can come up with.
Well, those are great pieces of advice, Dr. Emilie, and thanks, because now I think I know what to do.